Palestine. In Gaza, desperation still defines the status quo under the ruins and rubble as people are scrambling to find basic needs, as basic as food and shelter. In the West Bank, new reports suggest that Israel struck over 2,000 times in the past month alone. We tell you more.
4 weeks into the ceasefire and Gaza is still starving. Humanitarian agencies say far too little aid is reaching the Strip, even as winter closes in and tents, homes and hope wear thin. The truce was meant to open the floodgates, but instead a trickle. This as the death toll in Gaza surpasses 200 since the ceasefire came into effect. The World Food Programme says only half the needed food is entering Gaza, and Palestinian agencies claim overall aid is barely a third of what was promised. Israel insists it's meeting its obligations under the deal and allowing the passage of trucks inside Gaza, and blames Hamas for looting supplies.
We are living in a very difficult economic situation. Life is difficult for us because we own nothing and we don't have anything to buy food with. There is no work. Without the soup kitchens here, we couldn't have eaten.
But the UN disputes that, saying looting has dropped dramatically since the truce began. Yet on the ground, hunger and misery endure. Tents are falling apart. People are burning waste to cook. Children remain malnourished as aid workers call it a race against time.
We need to get to the 1.6 million people with full rations. We need full access. We need everything to be moving fast. We are in a race against time. The winter months are coming. People are still suffering from hunger, and the needs are overwhelming.
And the majority of families still survive on daily rations. No meat, no vegetables, just cereals and pulses. The winter could turn this into a deadly crisis.
We have no life here. We've lost all hope. We returned to a pile of rubble. We have no water. We have no food. We came back to rubble. We hoped our house would still be there, but there's no suitable place for us to live.
In the occupied West Bank, another front of Israeli violence is raging. The Palestinian Authority says Israeli forces and settlers carried out 2,350 attacks last month alone, calling it an ongoing cycle of terror. Ramallah, Nablus, Hebron all hit hard. Settlers uprooting and poisoning over 1,000 olive trees, a symbol of Palestinian heritage and survival. The Commission says it's all part of a state-sponsored strategy to expand settlements and displace Palestinians. Israel's far-right government continues to push massive new settlement plans, with nearly 2,000 new housing units up for approval this week and over 28,000 advanced since the start of the year. The United States says it opposes annexation, Vice President J.D. Vance calling Israel's expansion a stupid political stunt. But beyond the words, there is no action, no consequence, just the ongoing drumbeat of displacement and destruction. From the worn-out tents of Khan Yunis to the uprooted olive groves of Hebron, the war may have paused, but for Palestinians, the suffering has not.